Ladies and gentlemen, this stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer in Law presiding, and welcome to Persona 5 Royal. Beige, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing? Long time no see. Good, good to hear. What, Pumpernickel? Yes, I was opening my soda. Is that okay with you, Pumpernickel? That's fun. What's the amiibo that you use, Beige? Who is the base amiibo? Also, fair warning to all involved, I am incredibly tired. So, we will see how well this goes tonight. Okay, there's Mishima. I think we're gonna deal with him though. We're gonna deal with Hawaii. Because we're almost at... Actually, we may not be able to do Hawaii's. Inkling? Alright, that's fun. Oh, you're a fan of Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal? Just so I know which one you're doing, Beige. Okay, Persona 5 Royal. Yeah. I appreciate you not... I played through the original all the way through. So, like, I know a lot of what's happening. It's just the Royal specific stuff I don't know. But yes, I would appreciate... No backseating unless asked for. Because, like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't know who to hang out with, who should we go with, but... Appreciated, Beige. Yeah, I think we're at the point where Hawaii is going to give us his... I think his guide says we need max courage, which we do not have. By courage, it means guts. So, let's go get that marked so that we know for the future. This game is definitely better when you do your path. What do you mean when you do your path? What's happening? Oh, make my job easier. Okay, so I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Tsuda. You come with me as a witness. Do my best to protect you, but can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Go? I don't have the guts. Yeah, no, you're good. The only reason I'm only using the guide for the parts that we did before that were part of the base game, because I'm just like, because I'm like, I just want to like have as much time as I can to do all the other things in the game. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, we need more guts. There we go. Now that that's marked. Alright, let's go see Machinima. Okay, we already got that thing. Our goal and our plan is to get everybody to max. So, which really means we need to do more of the twins. We're way behind on the twins. But like, that's gonna take a guide and time. Oh.
Or I can bring you in cold.
Io.
Jump! Welcome to the courtroom. Thank you so much for that 38 months. How are you doing? What's up? Guess those dumb cops. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, so I've been researching that actor. I came across some substantial new info. Trash bag? It's possible those bags needed to go out. Yeah, Jump, I know. We've been doing them. We need to do the new ones. No, you're good, Jump. Let's see. Where's my machinima page? I don't have a machinima page. Here you are. Bubbles has been home. You may have heard the bedroom door close because she just walked in there for a second. Wait, shoot. Do I need a moon? Do I need a moon Sona for Mishima? Because I don't... Look, the less time I've spent with him, the better. Like, you're technically fine, Mishima. Technically. So I don't know if I actually have...
Leave it to me.
A fanboy. It's auto. All right. Hang out with Mishima. Right. Thanks. Let's head to the diner then. Which diner are we going to? So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. Probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him. Now, all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. What? Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. Have you seen our current poll ratings? Like, we're... Yeah, never mind. Need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable. Yes, I mean, it's my job. I'm your producer, remember?
Actually...
By the way, came with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you, trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're going to purge them. Frickin' Mishima over here, calling for the purge. You heard it here first, folks. Purge was all Mishima's idea. Good. Yeah, sounds pretty twisted.
No.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not actually planning on hurting anyone. The truth is, I looked up some of those idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the pea thieves. Why would you shorten it to pea thieves? Make it sound like we come and steal your urine in the night. I don't want your urine. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down, they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? But now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. Yeah, yep, that's exactly what he said he's doing. You're worrying me, sir. All I did is find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Huh? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima! Haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. It was like 2 days ago or something dumb. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Nah, whatever. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know. You just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I got time to be listening to you. Zero.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's like I'm a total nothing. He still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed, though. I'm way better than a loser like him. Nope. False. Even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. Wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society. For the good of my society. Wait, that's it? We change his heart instead of the actors. Alright, this is decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see, where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Yeah! You feeling guilty, punk? 'Cause you're acting awful suspicious.
Huh?
Really considering it? Good joke. Good joke.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Ishima trying to push target on us to advance his own agenda. Yeah, this isn't okay. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Can he give us some other weird requests too? Something with that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he has also threatened anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not Akiyama, fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, wait up. He ain't that bad.
Yep.
Guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're going to change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow in mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Mishima-kun. It feels almost wrong to consider such an option.
But
Can't have him keep causing problems for us, though. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
now, let's carry out our plan.
I forgot that this was an instant happens immediately, even though it's a nighttime thing. Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart? Even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. If you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero anymore. finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? You losers! Get out of here. I want to talk to your leader. Alone. I got it, guys. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I accepted that I was a zero. Embraced it even. Once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real-life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. Would that really satisfy you, Mishima? Would it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. It's the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong. If I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You aren't going to change my heart? I like how we're like, we found your shadow, which means you've got problems. But like, fix it yourself. We ain't doing this.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something. He's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah?
No.
Oh, I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to... Well, that was the thing that happened.
Good morning.
Kasumi!
Well...
Have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Okay, look, I don't need you breaking the fourth wall, alright? Making fun of me for being tired. Don't you start with me, Kasumi. I had to be at work early this morning. I was duty, alright? Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I don't know. What do you mean? There's lots of ways to be okay or not okay. Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's a school festival, isn't it? Oh yeah. Is your class finished with preparations? So it feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. Hope you all have a fun time tomorrow. Like really, can we, you know, when COVID is done and people can congregate in places again, can we make school festivals an American thing too? Especially because I'm no longer in school and have no children, so I don't have to worry about it. Because I feel like it's a fun concept. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh, yeah! That proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. Just say whatever they want with no thought. For now, we'll just need to endure it. Just till we can get some More intel.
Oh, yes.
It's Maruki! What you doing, pumping up? Met a friend from college the other day. Got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes, people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. That kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. And this phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Krusakun. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias? All of the above? Look, the game is mocking me now. It's overtly mocking me. Freaking lack of sleep here.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. I find that more often than not, our brains manipulate real memories and change them slightly. It's the notion that, you know, once you tell us story so many times, it keeps changing. Because
Nice going.
I know someone who I've watched it happen to, because I still remember the story because I don't have the same emotional attachment he had to the story. And it was we went to, back when I was in high school, went to Star Wars Celebration 2. We went with, or not 2, 3. Celebration 3. And we went with my youth pastor at the time. And he got to meet David Prowse, the man who wore the Darth Vader suit in the original trilogies. And he had a conversation with him about the fact that at one point when our pastor was in college, David Prowse was at his campus, and he met him then too. And he was talking about how he came for there's some kind of event, I don't remember what it was. Some kind of like arts type thing. A performing arts type thing. And they talked about that, and he was like, I remember going to those things. And he talked about how his manager would give him tickets and get everything set up and everything. And the last time I heard Youth Pastor tell this story, he told it as David Prowse being saying, I remember you. It's like, I'm like, he didn't say that. He said he remembered either that show or going to shows like that one there. Like, he did not remember you, and I remember that distinctly. Because, like, I also would have been excited by the fact that that's impressive that he actually remembered you. But he did not. And you are... I'm not saying you're making it up. But I genuinely believe that you have twisted the memory in your mind such that it is now one of David Prowse knows who you are when he doesn't actually. Now it's story time with Obi. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. Yeah, I'm like, you met him once, he had a brief conversation with you, like it's not beyond the realm of possibility he could have remembered you, but he didn't say that. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. You mean literally what we dealt with Futaba? Like, come on, cat. Grades. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
Yeah, most studious disguise. So glad it boosts my charm, that is Max. Wish it could like boosted my proficiency at studying or something. So would have been proficiency. New word from Akechi. Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. Just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's he up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. Try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. But yeah, I'm like, it's something that we all do. It's just, you know,
Welcome home.
only sometimes is someone able to be like, that's not what happened, because they were also there. Which is actually why, one, eyewitness testimony is terrible. Two, your best chance at getting a accurate depiction is getting statements from everybody involved and figuring out where the similarities are, and helps you determine, because people tend to alter different aspects of it and alter them in different ways. Why are you here? Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Really?
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around.
There's one dude back there, and this pretentious guy who takes the spot where I do my crossword puzzles, sir.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately.
You saw her literally the other day.
We had a difference of opinion.
You literally just saw her. Stop lying.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
I don't care what his thoughts are.
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
You've run amok. Man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act.
Only prominent leader figures? You mean like a high school volleyball coach? So prominent.
I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Like, I get it, he was also a gold medalist, whatever, but still.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Oh, of course, yeah. As long as he says he'll do things quickly.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me.
Anhab, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing this evening?
The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Uh-huh.
Man, this guy is admirable.
You are a dum-dum.
Rampant
male
political
customer.
scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation.
Died in No Man's Sky, and the game is not very forgiving. Huh. Like, I keep being tempted by No Man's Sky, since it's, you know, apparently a real game now. And it's supposed to be a lot better. But, I don't know. I'm not that tempted.
We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Sorry, Soji. You're standing too.
Yeah, standing here is my job.
Do you be good at it? Well, then I definitely won't play it then, because I don't know how to be good at games. That's not a thing that I do. That's not my repertoire. I'm here to be bad at games.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Okay, let me get your red ball cap.
Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Good answer.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it.
Eh.
However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Oh. You on the thief's side now?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals.
I mean, how devastating is it to die in No Man's Sky?
Then, even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met.
You're creeping me out, Akechi.
I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
Do you know you've been invited?
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Okay, good. You lose your entire inventory when the components of your suit is damaged once you repair it. Like, do you respawn somewhere where like you can get to your inventory stuff, or is it just like gone? Because yeah, that sounds rough. You're not sure? Alright. Yeah, that sounds rough.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
You were in a tough area anyway. Oh,
Glad you liked it.
go away.
I'm happy
I don't think you drank it. It's still steaming.
I'll be going now.
The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Rude, Soji. Rude. I am an erudite. How dare you? Oh, I didn't notice I'd gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. Lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if we'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. Let's just put it off to later. That's fair. You would come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Probably not. Sounds like fun. A time like this? It's the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? Seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Aww, thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Poor Haru, she's so sweet. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Oh, Oya's all that we got. Oya's our only option. Okay. Do we have a devil? Yeah, we've got Lilim. Hello, Lilim. Little tail. Right? Because there's not... Look, sir, it's time for you to leave. Dang it. The only other options would be things that would increase either guts or proficiency. We're gonna decorate. Just 'cause I want to get the Wanakun doll out.
Nice.
Alright. Let's go see Oya. Oya? Oh yeah? Actually, we didn't have a morning, so we actually have to go get our lottery ticket.
Hi. Yeah. Well then. Oh man.
Turn your yen. Boom. Broke even.
Nice.
yen! 10,000 euro!
Whoa. Welcome.
Perfect. Alright, I don't really want to go and deal with Oya, but we should. It would be good for us. Do you have any info? Let's see by Crossroads. Oh, that's right. We've been sitting on the twins one for a while. Let's go deal with the twins' current showground request.
What are you gonna do today?
All right, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is somehow capable of simulating the ocean despite being indoors. It sounds like an aquarium. I took too big of a drink. Rumor has it that sea creatures from all around the world have been gathered in this one place. An incredulous claim, you're creating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Interesting. So actually we're missing a book that would tell us where the aquarium is.
What can I get you?
Aquarium a day. It's right there. Which you already own. Just have to read it. Alright, so I guess we are going with Oya. Oh, okay. Hurry on over then.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. Lure, lure. Should come here a lot. Really mind it, but you keep yourself in check. Yeah, yeah. Kumura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And your principal commits suicide. Technically, the principal commits suicide, and then the Kumura Foods thing happens. But sure, I get your point. Phantom thieves are both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me. But I guess a journalist's gotta question everything. Take a seat. Any new info? Yep, we're gonna hang out with Oyo.
Oh?
Seriously? Where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. You're scary. Yes, I don't know. Whatever. Hey, you want a drink? A fan site. Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website. I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. Phantom thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Good. Probably shouldn't make assumptions, you know. Jeez. You're right. My theory is you know, half-baked at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who are in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nako and the others?
Shit.
Really let me with those hyenas? Ha! Don't insult me. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs. But me? I'm a real journalist. Are you? I'm sure you are. Hey, I was looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. Truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Have you considered a career change? Never. At this rate, you... If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. Why I'll never give up. Never surrender. Falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. Ha 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 ha. Thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. You can see it now. Exclusive. Behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? A bit wordy? Don't worry. I'll take it seriously. After all, it's what I promised you. Ha 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 ha. Sure weird though. Coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? No, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Let's put this one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. Oh, okay. Gee, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, should you be getting home too? I mean, yes. I'm so glad my charm My maxed out stat is increasing. More debonair. Until the game's like, guess what? There's a secret 6th level for all the stats. School festival
The festival
time!
seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
Yeah, but he's not here tomorrow, so why are they here today? Oh my gosh. Everybody go home.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too.
How do you know that?
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Yeah, obviously.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
Yup.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Don't ask me. I'm an American.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
That sounds plausible.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Except without the bikinis. I mean, unless you want to. But it is October. Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
I'm right here.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
You don't know.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
But, you know, let it down a bit. Probably fine.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
You mean like Ryuji?
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Yeah, just don't talk about the Phantom Thieves and it'll be fine, guys.
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
Yeah.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
She's so precious.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Phantom Thieves talk about the Phantom Thieves. Basically.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Off to the food stands. Let's get some
Oh,
refreshments.
right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Yes.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
Good.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Good.
Made takoyaki?
Yes. Is it takoyaki that looks like a maid?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
What?
So, it's your class's stand.
Good.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Yes, it is.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
And we get takoyaki, right?
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
Guys,
And it was all bullshit.
guys, stop talking about it.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Good.
May I take your order?
We'll have some takoyaki.
Take my
please.
order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
Good.
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Good. Goodbye, normal takoyaki. Hello, weird ones.
Hell...
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry, we're out of cod roe.
What?
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
What is happening?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Yes.
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Good.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
You're the worst.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Hey, I'm about to make a scene. You can't say there's takoyaki and then there be no takoyaki.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
I can get you a glass of tap water from the bathroom downstairs.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
No, let's discuss the octopus. I want to know what a Russian takoyaki is. Oh no!
Hearing Kamoshida
I
being
remember
almost
what it is
makes
now.
me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
Oh, Russian takoyaki, which is a thing we should do.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
Bubbles, I don't know why you're stuck on this borscht thing.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Goop. Bubbles is paying attention now, and she wants us to get past the Phantom Thieves conversations and just talk about the takoyaki.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation?
My guts are impressive, I'll say that.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
How about the fact we weren't supposed to be discussing these things? Oop, I heard the microwave.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Fresh microwaved.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Thank you, Futaba.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything.
Why not?
So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Bowles is still confused. Bubbles hasn't got it yet, and she's like, "Is it communism? Is it communism takoyaki?" Bubbles, I love you so much. You goober.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Goop! Morgana, no. Bad cat.
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
You sound so depressed by that fact.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Haru, honey.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Haru? Haru, honey?
Do you want to go for the red one?
It's not fair, because if Bubbles was on mic, we would have had the quote, "Don't go for the communism one." Is this fresh water? From the tap, chef. I'll take it. Let's do this.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
Bubbles is being very vocal tonight. Bubbles just wants to know what a Rush Takoyaki is, and Pancake Boy is interrupting things.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
You make all sorts of mistakes, Pancake.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Except us.
I'm going to have one of these.
It's rude.
The special one!
Oh, poor Haru.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
Bubbles is very angry to catch you right now. It's alright, it'll be worth it in a moment.
But
it's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
How does communism taste, Akechi? Eat it, communism. Eat that communist pancake.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
hey, does he sound broken to you?
We broke him. We win.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Can't make any mistakes. Like,
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
for anybody else who, like Bubbles, is having issues with how is this Russian? Well, you pick one and find out if it kills you. Suppose you want to make some communism, some communism takoyaki. Be a great extra life incentive. Please tell me you're just gonna message Doug and just be like communism takoyaki and that's it. That's fine too. Communism takoyaki. Easiest game of Russian roulette ever. One is red.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Came to eat our takoyaki.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel.
The difference is that when we make it, we won't make one that's clearly bright red. Because that's just cheating.
I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Makoto, you should probably leave your clothes on for right now.
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
Bubbles just had the moment, had the realization as Futaba said it that there could be a problem.
You're just imagining things.
Let's go to the tapes, folks. Oh, it doesn't go back all the way. Good.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
How about, I don't know why you guys have to be cautious to just not talk. You have one topic you can't talk about. Being the Phantom Thieves. That's it. That's all you're not allowed to talk about. And yet that's the one thing you guys can't seem to keep yourselves from talking about.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
Communism takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
Oh, she's so sweet. Yeah, Pumpernickel, she's so sweet.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
Yup.
I have to agree.
I have to agree as well. You all can leave. I'm gonna go find Kasumi, because she's got to be here somewhere.
What will his next move be? Oh?
Huh? Yusuke's missing. What? Where's Yusuke? Where we're off to? I was doing whatever he pleases. He's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Wait, why are we abandoning Yusuke? He doesn't even go to the school. Oh, that's right. He went to see Maruki. Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I.
My name is Yusuke Katagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosai High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. He's like, I don't get paid for this one. Oh, Sakamata-kun and Takamaki? Takoyaki-kun? I mean, Takamaki? That's how they pronounce it here. Son?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss. Sir. Yusuke, I need you to calm down. Just like communism in real life, it gets you when you least expect it.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. Simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you're Madarame-sans. It's in the past. How curious. Never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
Well, I'd say this is less counseling and more about building rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. Bless you, Elves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. It's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? And in all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders, free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Katagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. Can't wait till Maruki's the villain. We have to have a boss fight, and everybody gets to fight him.
Well then.
As he throws their trauma back at them. Tomorrow's Moment of Truth. Ketchy's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where'd you go? Did you seriously get lost? Saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? I mean, I'm at home. I don't know where everyone else is. You still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. Getting ready for bed. What? No way. Maruki's bro. Uh-huh. Jump. That wasn't very convincing. Ready? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Ketchy-kun's panel, after all. Early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. It's true. We need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm, no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Ryuji, keep it in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Ketchy. We have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo! Photo time! We're at the food stand. That's so cute. That's such a cute photo. Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Can we talk about Futaba's mountain of yakisoba? Vex, welcome to the courtroom, I guess. How are you? I used to be the #1 Grand Kingdom streamer in the world. Because I was one of 3. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It was! It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. That is accurate. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Kira's yakisoba? The big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that one went straight into the trash. I had dried seaweed all over my teeth. Good. No, I've tried to sleep at 5 till 2 in the morning. That sounds annoying. It's a weird... Why are you trying to sleep until 2 in the morning? It's like a weird time shift you're going for. You know, like I can't go anywhere. I'm leaving, cat. You can't stop me. You can stop me and I don't like it, but...
Hey! Hey!
Okay, here's the question. I don't know, can I even read a book?
Oh!
I can, okay. So... Have we gotten our thing from Shady Commodities yet? Just push yourself 50,000. Spent 56,500 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. Spent over 50,000 yen. Remember, rank is now dark. You can now purchase all of our dark tier products. Cool. Tired every day. Because it's enough time to sleep? From black to dark? Yes. Maybe we're getting brighter? I don't know. So the question is, do we read a book, because we have books that need reading, play a game to up our stats, or, because like, we need to read the book to find the aquarium so we can do the thing for the twins, and so it's just a question of, do we want to do, we might as well, but I guess we all, I'm so torn. I'm so torn because we need...
Hey!
We're just gonna go poo and think. Somewhat close to improving my proficiency. Somewhat close to improving guts. Okay. Because the problem is we need max proficiency for Haru and max guts to finish up Hawaii. And like... It's the, so do we push forward on those? What do we do?
Hey!
I feel like... I feel like this one is about where we've already been.
Hey!
All right.
Yeah. Popular tour spots link. Yeah, we should probably just go ahead and read Aquarium a Day. Let's get it out of the way. Yeah, I don't like it, but we'll spend the day getting this book read so that we've got that so we can do twins.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, get out of here. Shoot. The more you know, the more you'll fall in love with this water world.
Man.
The Shinagawa Aquarium, huh? Looks like a whole other world in there. Very exciting stuff. It's very fun for adults, too. There's even a section where you can touch the fishes. It's the sort of place that anyone would enjoy. You should go check it out with someone once in a while. Bubbles would enjoy it.
Oh.
Just finished reading Aquarium a Day. Feeling kind of woozy. Probably because we saw a whole bunch of pictures of the aquarium. Boom. Sleep with the fishes.
All right.
Look, but we read it very quickly. We should be able to read another thing. Morgana wants to eat the fish. Don't be silly.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Oh boy.
Is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered.
Huh.
I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
Yep.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Ha ha ha.
How much do you think he knows?
Too much. Too much. What was this part you wanted to find out? Is how much Akechi knows? If this is gonna go bad for everybody?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
Do we want to get him out of him while he's on the stage?
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see.
Yes.
Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it.
Good.
We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
Huh?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
Oh, I'm sure, Vax. I'm looking forward. I'm super excited to see what else we've got.
Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous?
I mean, ¿por qué no los dos?
How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it.
she's doing a much better acting job than she's done before.
But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Yeah.
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Go, Mako.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
What is your theory?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
Uh-huh.
And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Oh.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Giga gasp.
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
Have you gotten it?
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Bum.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
Somebody throw Ryuji off.
Fine, right?
Just throw Ryuji off the side. It'll cause a distraction, and then we can murder Akechi while no one's looking.
But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
Will you tell us?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Then what is your personal opinion?
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
Makoto, call his bluff. Call his bluff.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well.
There we go.
I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Bum.
That idiot!
She couldn't not. Problem is, she couldn't not ask the question because she's been poking him so much for info. To not ask the question now would be a. Yeah, like it'd be too suspicious.
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
You sure?
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Good.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone to do my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Good.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Like, are you kidding? You're getting ready to tell us who the Phantom Thieves are and your phone goes
Is there
off?
a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
Considering that guy's dead. Or not dead, you know.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Uh.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
Vex, I'm glad you finally understand the pancake thing. Pancake boy.
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Okay, you said that a little seductively. I need you to not have said it that way.
What do you want to talk about? No.
Good. Good job, guys. You did it.
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
I feel like for these nights where intense story things are happening, Bubbles needs to be on mic because she has so much to say. No, Enheb, bad Enheb. Somebody bonk Enheb. Us too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Dude, it's the nav. When the
What's
app
this happening?
activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
That seems
I can
ridiculous.
say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation.
Of course you would.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case.
Weird.
But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
Think it'd end up like this with us murdering you in a PE office? I know, it's so weird, but here we are.
I believe that as well.
This is all a lie, right? What do you mean it's a lie? What has he said so far that's a lie, Vex? What part? What part of what he said is a lie? Oh, wait, is Beige still here? Hang on. Because Beige said he was playing this and he hadn't finished it yet. He's farther than I am now, but for those of you who know the ending, just have to be careful about that.
How can you be so sure?
Beige left? Okay. Okay, then you're all safe.
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Oh, did you? And did you now?
For real?
There it is. Thank you, Bubbles.
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too.
Uh-huh.
That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
Uh-huh.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Uh-huh.
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth.
Vex, Beige was in here before the rest of you got here, talking about how he's playing P5 Royal, but he hasn't finished it yet. So I was just warning those of you who know the ending to be careful, but then Enheb said the Beige has left, so should be fine.
When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
What?
This cat.
What about him?
I swear, it just talked.
Uh-huh. You're good, Vex. I think he's been gone for a while. Bubbles over here just meowing for Morgana.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
You know what? Nope. Bubbles hasn't thought about it. So we're not gonna point it out.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also
They
the
can
one
hear
who
you
instructed
meowing.
them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too.
Harvard Nickel,
but I
come
still
meow for your
haven't
mommy.
solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure.
Good.
And those whose treasure
Let's
has
explain
been
it to him, why
stolen
don't we?
have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
I mean, you literally... Now that you know that we go into the metaverse to do the thing, presumably you could, and it wouldn't be that difficult for you to figure that out now. Assuming we just didn't catch you spying on us.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Maybe.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders.
Murder.
However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
Oh, Haru.
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
Listen here, pancakes. Vex, how dare you?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I'll burn you all at the stake.
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
I mean, blackmail's a kind of a deal.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
Demands retribution.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
Yes.
The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment.
Good.
If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
That doesn't sound like her.
Make it up?
You know we only had 10 minutes, right?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
Sounds like it.
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
You're a serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
You need to calm down.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
Oh, do you?
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Go with it for now so he doesn't reveal us? You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Yeah, probably.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. I should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
You mean because you have no way to go back out there and give the answer to your question?
The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
Confronting us.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Good.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yep.
They're going.
Uh-huh. Oh. Haze of memory.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
What?
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
Yep.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon.
Oh.
I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
The giant tease.
Was that really our best course of action?
We didn't really have another choice.
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
Giant pancake.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Oh, there's always a choice, On. There's always a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Murder him. Throw him in a river.
Calm down, Ryuji.
Oh, murder him and throw him in a river.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
People will hear you.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
A lot.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
Soji, why do you have a calling card?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh, that's right. It's the one from Futaba.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Yep.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? That wasn't a thing.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over.
Is it a Kasumi scene? Is that what we're here for?
Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Hey, no.
Huh?
There she is! There she is!
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
I love her so much. She's so precious.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
What? That's so cute.
And now, it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition.
Shujin of tradition, the Hokey Pokey!
The student sharing special!
Oh. Well, that's not near as fun.
But before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
Oh?
We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Oh? Go, dance club.
Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club.
Okay, but like... Look, I've got a completely different outfit for doing dancing, alright? I need to dance by moonlight.
Just
Or,
standing
no,
around while
starlight.
everyone dances is embarrassing.
Yeah, could we dance like Persona dancing?
Senpai, let's do it.
What? It's showtime! She's so cute. Look at her reserved little dance. Me literally just standing here. Oh, there we go. Yeah!
Very impressive, Senpai.
P5 dancing, kicking into gear.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year?
Hey, back off, she's mine.
We've got a little favor to ask you.
So when P5 dancing starts, no. Look, it's indeterminate.
Got it. I'm in.
Yep.
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something.
She is so precious.
Just wait here and watch what happens.
Animated? It's anime. Kasumi's gonna do an animation. Pumpernickel, why won't you sit on my shoulder like Morgana does?
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
So graceful. Okay, so can we talk about how it's a crime that Kasumi isn't in P5 dancing?
Crazy.
What was it missing? Kasumi doing ballet. Good. Come on, man. Step up. Left the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside. Yeah, I know it came out before that, but like they could do a DLC even if it's just a song that has Kasumi as the dancer. Cuz like we have a song for Akechi. Like we could have a song for Kasumi at least.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
You were great. As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
If I take his hands out of pockets, no. No, he did not. She's so embarrassed. So cute.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Aww. Lame.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Okay. Huh. Want me to walk you? Huh?
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Shot down.
The post-festival party was so much fun. especially with you.
Then let me walk you home. You're confusing me. I am getting mixed signals.
See you soon.
She's so cute. Jim's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. Gosh. Post-festival party's about to begin. Wait, what? What did we just do? Try to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I can use a change of pace. How about it? Sure, let's go. Thank you. Bring in the gymnasium. What did we just go to? Is this the post party? Because I thought there was a Haru thing.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club.
There we go.
Everybody give them another round of applause.
Why are there chairs here now? What is happening?
I'm sorry.
How? Look. Here's the thing. Poor Haru has to follow up that scene.
I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
You know, it'll be alright. Figure it out. This is the after festival jamboree. Gosh dang it, NF.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
Aww. She's so precious.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
We just did that!
Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
I didn't either.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
You know what? That's fair, Vex. That's fair.
No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
She's not a Pikachu.
Is he looking this way?
And pointing.
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Yup. It's 'cause you're cute.
Oh,
Goop. She's blushing. Blushing. We did it, guys.
Come, everyone's waiting.
well, I'm going.
You got this.
And your name is? Wait, you're Akumura-san?
Yeah. All right. She's the only person here with fluffy hair that wears pink over her uniform. Have you not noticed this?
Yes.
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Good. It's a strong advance. Look, alright.
My, deepest apologies.
You should apologize.
Oh, please don't worry.
Good.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
I hate all of you. Goodbye.
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
That sounds preposterous.
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers.
So why are you asking that? That is so offensive.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was
We're all
going to say
dying
about
to
the
know?
tragedies.
Listen, sir. Listen.
So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
I think you're being rude. Just because first time doing this. I don't care. I don't care. Haru's in trouble. You have a boyfriend? Good.
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Then why didn't you ask that question instead of, hey, do you think the people who murdered your father go to this school? Do you understand that you did not set yourself up for this question with your previous question? What's wrong, Vex? I don't understand what your problem is.
I think it was him.
You mean the guy who stood up and yelled? Yeah, probably him.
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
Do you want to go back to what we were talking about?
My, she's quite flustered.
Poor Haru. She's so cute, though.
Is this a hot scoop?
Hey! That's our hot scoop, thank you very much. What?
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
You mean, like, I don't know, asking her about the people who murdered her father? You wouldn't be a gentleman and not do that? Hmm?
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Kick him. Kick him. Where are we displaying this?
The post-festival party is finally over.
Now, as Inhab pointed out, it's time for the post-festival jamboree.
It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble, alright?
Huh?
Can we trade Haru's dad for him? Wow.
Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for saving me.
Every time.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable.
She's so cute.
I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun.
How about we stop worrying about Akechi and start worrying about us?
But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amezaiku.
I bought it earlier.
Aww. Looks delicious. She's so cute.
Now then, let's go home.
She's just so precious. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Yes, been sudden increase. But it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. Oh, should really be blaming the people who requested it.
Welcome home.
Exactly, Jump. About how we're gonna friend zone her so hard.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
Yeah, what are you doing here, Futaba?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand.
It's fine, Vex.
Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon.
Oh, excuse me.
But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorry state of the police. Destruction of safety.
Uh-huh. Sounds great.
They're saying whatever they want.
Uh-huh.
So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Do you have any clues, sir?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case?
Yeah, just not yet. We're just not there yet, sir. You gave it to her a week ago.
And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
How quickly do you guys have to wrap things up? Like, seriously.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
Rude.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
You would know, being so old.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally.
Uh-huh.
That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
Why not? What do we care?
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
You need to define what failure is, because if it's just getting a conviction, that can be done. If it's getting a conviction within a specific set amount of time, that's more of a problem.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
Starting each term with a clean slate, complete new problems. Yeah, nope.
To you, sir?
Doesn't even sound real and possible.
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Your face, sir. Hi.
We're home. Sojiro?
Sojiro.
I was cleaning up and found this.
Uh-oh. Gasp.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
Uh-huh.
You went into my room without my permission?
Cool.
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
Roleplay. It's a role-playing game.
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing.
Dang it, Futaba.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
Good.
I mean, it was memorable.
Oh.
Explain.
I feel like that explain did not match the very forceful action that Sojiro took.
Explain.
Oh.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Oh, Futaba.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
Yeah, and Futaba's getting ready to have a breakdown, right?
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
Maybe. Oh, Futaba.
How about it?
Bose had looked away, so she's asking why Futaba's crying. She knows that Soji found the calling card. He's asking why she has one, and if they triggered a change of heart in her.
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit.
Oh.
I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart.
Oh.
I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Oh.
Futaba. Here, sit down.
No.
I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart.
No.
It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel.
Oh, Futaba.
At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Oh, he's just looking out for her.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official.
I wish you would be more specific. What in government did you do, Soji?
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking.
So PR? No, maybe.
That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off.
Oh, Soji.
But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down.
Oh.
There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you?
I mean, because we hung out with her and she confided in us.
You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well.
Because she confided in us.
Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he?
Look, you are just seeing patterns where they don't exist.
And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
I plead the fifth? Does Japan have a fifth? Aren't you sharp?
You think this is a game?
Nope.
You know what people call them? Criminals.
Is that what you call them?
Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true!
Oh.
I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
And now it's he, not they. And you drop the final bomb, Futaba.
Asked? Stole?
What's that, Pumpernickel? You know too much, old man.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them?
Where you at, Pumpernickel? There you are.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Yep, this is all just one big joke, Soji. We got you good. Believe what you want.
Are you serious?
Believe what you want, Soji. I recommend you wanting to believe it's not true.
You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
Sojiro, Sojiro. Sojiro, Sojiro.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
That sounds right.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Yep.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
Yup.
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else?
Oh, Futaba.
Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal.
That right, Pumpernickel. Poor Futaba.
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all.
Soji.
Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
Soji.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
Though, maybe a little.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
You're not pathetic, Soji.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
No.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Okay, good.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
Yeah. Especially if we try to tell them that the cat also is one.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Exactly. So, we
Let
won't
me
be
just say
caught
one thing,
red-handed.
Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
How do you mean?
Don't you get it? if by chance you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Show you reason.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
I mean, I can go for some curry, since that's the only food we have here.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
It would have ended everything.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Yup.
Oh, I'm tired.
Oh, poor Futaba. It'd be so emotionally draining. What? He knows everything? You gotta be kidding. Wait, are you okay? You report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Akira was not okay. I had a feeling the boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. I mean, how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Nope. Look, would you really want clarification on the murder thing? Like, if you were in this state where you're like, well, they saved my daughter from her downward spiral into self-isolation, depression, and the abyss, but they may have killed someone. Do you really want to ask for clarification on the bad thing, or do you want to focus on the good thing? Like, I'm just saying. Very powerful. You let your imagination run wild a bit, but it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? It's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Because I would have to have an opinion on the subject either way. I mean, it's fair. I see your point of view. But again, it's the issue of, like, everyone believes they're murderers. I mean, I guess I understand your point. But again, like, they also, like, he was making them food. So, are we before food or after food? Like, the timeline's a little wonky. You've had an inkling after all. And so, like, if we came up here after eating, then that may have happened. That may have been part of the conversation before we came upstairs.
I'll just add this.
Well, I guess I don't get to go anywhere. So I'd just like for it to be noted that we have 125 hours in this.
Come on.
Oh, and you get more nutrients for it.
Hey, hey.
Go talk to Futaba. Futaba!
Sorry.
It's my fault. What's happening because I kept the calling card. Oh, it's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? It's kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? Yes! Yes, I should, but that wasn't an option for me, Morgana. I'm gonna go home. Night. I still have to leave. I still can't leave though, right?
Hey! Yep.
I wasn't worrying about them. I was wanting to do things, Cat. You're like, nope.
Well then.
Time to go see Igor. Oh, I guess not. I assume we would. Popularity is
That
dropping like
concludes the
GameStop
speech given
stock.
by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Uh-huh.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Ooh.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
30 million yen. Would you turn in your friends for 30 million yen?
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
You gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Yup.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Yeah, it's about $300,000.
Why did this happen?
Like, do you realize how much Dogecoin you buy with that much? Didn't know what.
I see.
What, Vex? What's wrong?
Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter.
Sit hotel in Switzerland for so long? Oh, definitely.
Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Yeah, I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, like I figured they had to have had some kind of conversation. Oh, yeah, there had been some kind of conversation.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
If only he could hear you, though. So he'd be like, wait, the cat talks?
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. Should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Aw, Pumpernickel's over there cuddling with Bubbles. She's not a very cuddly cat. She doesn't like to cuddle. Can't she suggest they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. Probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just me dream a little. What would you do if you had $300,000? No, Nhab. He's the head of the SIU. He's got to be a good guy. Yo, you see the news? I brace myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. Not sure we're gonna get away this time. Backs are truly against the wall now. Listening here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Yeah, we should stop discussing Phantom Thieves business via text message.
We're wanted now.
Because cell carriers keep that information. and it can be subpoenaed.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
So many good pillows.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
You could buy so many waifu pillows.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Yep.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No.
No.
It had to be.
Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were
Can it be
coincidental.
subpoenaed in Japan though? It's a great question.
Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
I mean, it's a pretty good trick.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Nope.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Don't start, Yusuke.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
Yup.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
But he was. It's Medjed again. Medjed was the one that was going to was the hackers that were telling the Phantom Thieves to turn themselves in. And Futaba saved them from.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
Aww.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Yep, just let it all out. Let it all out.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
You said we've lost yet. Lost sight of the goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Y'all were so focused on becoming famous.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
Yup.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Yup.
I'm so irritated with
Losers.
myself.
Should be.
Makoto.
Be angry.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Or both.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Of course we are.
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Futaba.
Hey, what should we do?
It's time to turn the tables.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
We're gonna turn the tables. We don't know who our enemy is, but we're gonna turn the tables on them.
We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
Yup.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this.
That's my girl.
Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Can we get Kasumi to join us now? Because that'd be great.
Hey, it's me.
See that.
About me yelling earlier, being framed and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit.
It's fair.
I lost it. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero.
I'll be a hero. Wanna be a hero to the end of the night.
It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Yeah, it did.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets.
Exactly.
I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Needs to change.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now.
Yep. Start working on who you are.
I feel like I can think straight now.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
Yeah, just summon
See
text.
ya.
Poor Haru and Futaba. My pants are peeing. Got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Person with evidence against us? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. Must be a calculated reason for this too. Be okay, right? We'll manage. I have a plan. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. See you all tomorrow. Thank you,
We've reached a
Makoto,
crucial moment.
for being the voice of reason.
There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Right. In the meantime, we should buy Haru an axe.
Okay.
Still can't go anywhere. I can go downstairs, though.
Hey!
Can't go out, though. There's no crossword puzzle.
Hey!
Let's finish Goemon's book.
Make sure you close up.
So we can just blitz through it all at once now. Rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow.
Thief without peer. So you're the common people, huh?
Oh.
Striking a pose of defiance with a tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Oh.
Finished reading The Gallant Rogue. Splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. It's a true example of a gentleman thief. Ah. 3 points, but not enough. Go to sleep. Alright. Fine, cat. Problem is, it feels like we're getting pushed into crunch time, but then I have to keep reminding myself, but like, we haven't even started horrors yet.
Whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete.
You're obsolete.
We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
You know how many lottery tickets I've lost out on buying?
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
No.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Good. Accurate.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
Guys are
He's
the worst.
passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
What about Tornosuke? You feel called out? Yeah, Enhab. Jeez, Enhab.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
No! You cannot have a cup of coffee. You can't have curry. You can't have a pancake. I don't care what you want.
Quit effing around.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far.
Uh-huh.
Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
No, but...
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Oh, are you?
However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
Huh?
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Ba-da-doom.
Huh? Really?
Unsurprising.
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
I think there is.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Oh, you've no idea.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
So, it's... The problem is, it's not evil per se. It's, it stops your... It rights your twisted desire, is a more accurate way to put it. Because, like, Futaba's desire was to die. It's not evil. It's, you know, it's just not. It's just twisted. Mishima's twisted desire was, you know, to be someone that mattered. And it just got twisted. He didn't become evil. He just kind of lost his way. So it's not that it even stops you from wanting bad things. It's more of a course correction on what those desires were. So like, because if you, and it's all dependent upon what the core desire is. So like, in this instance, you know, if Sai is, well,
it seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
And I think that's part of the problem, is like, if you know, if your desire is, you know, to do a good job to get that promotion, well, then the distorting of it, the twisting of it becomes get that promotion by any means necessary, which, you know, turns into, you know, fabricating evidence and all sorts of things. So it's all about what is that core desire, and how has that become twisted?
No.
They're completely rotten. My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Exactly.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
And again, that's why with like that, it's like, you know, she's under normal circumstances a good person, has a strong sense of justice, is just being clouded by a distorted desire.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
Huh?
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Yup.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Do we have a choice?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth.
Show you the truth.
There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
You mean us?
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Onijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
I think it's a pretty bad deal.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Good.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Yeah, why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings.
Oh, that's a bit much.
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Such people or people?
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge and extremely personal.
Good.
Dude.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
No. Pancakes.
I can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar,
Yeah, a little
Maybe
bit,
that's
I guess.
why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
Yeah, because we don't have a choice. Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there.
Good. I like how we don't have a choice as thanks. It's like, no.
This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay.
Poor Makoto.
I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though.
Aww. Makoto.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Nope.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because it's too high level for us.
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'd like to throw you off a bridge.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
No?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Yeah. Let poor Makoto go.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Don't apologize.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
You're acting a bit weird, Cat. Not you, Pumpernickel. Talking to Mona. It's about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Here's hoping. Oh! Flash forward!
A palace? In me?
Yup. Steam pump.
Not only that, Goro Akechi?
Yup.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yup.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Yup.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
Why would he?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief?
Mm-hmm.
If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke.
It's not a joke.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Correct.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Correct.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group...
Uh-huh.
I would be targeted next.
Exactly.
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
And Akechi. Can't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey!
Ugh.
You need to keep your focus.
Well, maybe they shouldn't have pumped drugs into me, alright?
It seems you're completely worn out.
Look, we've been having this interview for months now.
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Because justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Correct.
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
Right.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. We're getting her there. Rank 6. We're getting her there, guys.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.
That's fine. Jump away.
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
Okay.
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
It's complicated.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
It's important.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private.
Yeah, Futaba.
Those
It's
will
all you.
help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know.
Oh?
Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
I mean, that seems important for science.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
What? Look, Morgana, don't be sexist.
You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well,
Nope.
like her history with men.
Oh.
You're Phantom Thieves.
Shh. Cat, we are having a discussion.
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Goop.
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Oh. Drugs making you hazy. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding Chancellor Valorum. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. It's all coming together. We're at a meeting today. All right, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint: Government Office District. Sumigaseki. Indeed. I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. Surprised Ryuji's never been there. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. Police Department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too. For real? Boop. What kind of scary place we're going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? Going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. Be heading into a lion's den.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Honestly, I can't tell if it's a political party or if it's like a specific governing body. I'm not sure from the context clues I've been provided.
Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Oh.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
Hopefully.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon.
Right.
After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Uh-huh.
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Good. Yeah.
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Good. Oh, Futaba. You and your tech. Good.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
Yep, I mean, I already have it, but, you know.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along.
We won't.
I'll do my
Get out of here,
best.
pancakes.
You've got a good personality and good looks. Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
Yes, we shall.
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
I
It'd be
wonder.
Unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
No.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
No.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
Should.
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there?
Guys.
It must be a casino.
There we go, thank you.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Good personality. Yeah, right?
Well, it's time we head in then.
If you didn't need... Enhab, do you know how this game ends? I don't know if you watched when I did P5 or not.
Beginning navigation.
You believe so? It's your first clue that, you know, I was being suspicious. Take your time. Anime!
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
Go, go, go!
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
I mean, Vex, I know how it ends based on knowing how P5 ends.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Makes sense.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
See, I haven't actually seen the ending of P4 Golden. I just know the regular P4 ending.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Which doesn't really make sense, but...
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
Good.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
But it's just not the source, it's not the location she attributes to these things.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename too.
Good.
Codename?
Will I though, Vex? Will I?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Gosh, dang it.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
Inari.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Aww.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Doesn't make any sense, sir.
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Which doesn't make any sense, because none of y'all know how to speak English, other than on.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Because Lady On deemed it.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we need to find an infiltration route. Huh? Yeah, okay.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah, here, Ryuji. Like, we should take Ketchy, but I don't want to. Alright. It's 2 minutes to midnight, so this is actually a perfect place to stop. We can pick up here next time, which will presumably be on Monday. And Monday, we will be doing... And I know I should take him. I just don't want to. Largely because I'm like, I don't know who I'm going to kick off the team. The problem is I'd probably kick On off the team. And I don't want to do that. I should. Just for narrative reasons. I'll consider it between now and next time. Figure out what we're going to do. But yeah. I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Monday we'll be back with a President's Day long stream of Persona 5 Royal. Yes, on Saturday we will be doing our Extra Life stream. Bubbles and I need to figure out a start time. But it'll be another. That one will also be like a day long affair. So be on the lookout for that. If any of you have games you want to donate for, let me know. Try to let me know, by end of the day tomorrow, so I can get them downloaded. So we can do them. That's possible. Like I said, I'll try and figure that out too, so I know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.